Just a lot of momentum. Coach preached it in the locker room, and we all talk amongst ourselves about it. It's a big win, especially going in extra time and doing it in their stadium. And we just got to use that momentum, push forward, and lock in for this next one.
Can you kind of walk us through when you knew about the start and preparation? I know you had another start this season, but kind of what was that preparation for the playoff start?
Yeah, we kind of practiced at that position the whole week, obviously with Nuhu coming back from Cameroon. And I was just mentally preparing myself for that and, stay ready so you don't got to get ready. That's basically what the motive was. And, I knew like Friday that I was going to start. So I just had to, talk to myself, lock in, do what I need to do, prepare myself to be mentally prepared to go in that game.
And you're not exactly, new to the league in a sense. So it may look fresh, but did they have that confidence of veteran, or as far as the start in controlling the emotions of the moment?
Not really, honestly. Anytime I go on the field, I just try to be the best player I can be, and I think for myself, just go out there, do what I need to do my job. I don't got to be out there and wow the crowd or be perfect. Just do my job, do my responsibility, help the team get the win.
What worked in the back three, and then you also switched to a back forward? Yeah, what was working early on?
I think just counterattacking with LAFC. They're an attacking team. They like to sit back. They want us to give us the ball, but I think we kind of switched the narrative on them, which they weren't expecting. So I think the back five came as a surprise to them, and it worked out for us.
Talk about opportunities. The fact that this team has a chance to host MLS Cup, you guys won this week in the 50th anniversary season.
Yeah.
That would be a story that time to ending.
Yeah.
How aware are you guys of that, and how much do you use that as fuel and motivation for this week?
To be honest with you, I didn't even think about that. I think for everybody, we just want to win. We all competitive, we all athletes. We know that there's 2 games left to the ultimate goal, which is lifting the cup. But we take it one game at a time, and we know that we win this next game, we get to host, and that's going to be a big momentum push for us.
Is there any advantage to be had over, you guys have gone through 3 games where every single game was contested, every single minute really of those games was tight, and you're going against a team who has really been able to open up against everybody, who's essentially led almost from minute 1 of almost every game they've played this year. Do you feel like that gives you guys a little bit maybe a mental advantage that you had to grind as much as you had to grind?
I think so. It also preaches to just the team in general, just the experience that we have on this team. Just not me, Christian, Alex, Albert, Jordan. We got a lot of veteran presence on this team. They've been through this scenario before. They've been in these situations before, the crunch time. So I think for us, we just got to go out there, do the same thing we've been doing this whole playoffs. Just work hard, get the job done, literally.
Speaking of veteran play, it seemed like there was an awareness you guys had in terms of the little fouls to slow down their counterattack. How can you use that awareness that you now have into this game against LA Galaxy?
Obviously just play what the game gives you. Every play is going to be different. Every time the ball gets switched to one side or the other, it's going to be different. We have a tactic that we're going to go with, and we just have to abide by that and just keep pushing forward with that.
How did you maintain confidence throughout the year, knowing that you didn't get a lot of play time, and knowing that you had to prepare yourself, and obviously playing alongside Nuhu, alongside Reagan, Yamar? How did you, from a professional standpoint, leverage all those to be ready?
Yeah, it's not the first time I've been in a situation like this, and I think just from experience, and also like I said earlier, just stay ready so you don't got to get ready. And just be prepared for your opportunity. Like I said, I've been in this position before, and I know what it takes to get over that hurdle. And with the guys that I have around me, Jackson and Yamar and Christian, those guys uplift me as well and give me confidence. The coaches as well. So it's a whole round team effort.
What's been the response?
Doubted or disrespected times this season? Me even mentioned it. So, but the MLS official Twitter account yesterday, the headline was LA Galaxy's on the verge of hosting MLS Cup. No mention of the Sounders. You guys feel that at all this year?
I don't really pay attention to all that media stuff. I come here, I put my work in. We all put our work in. What they can say, they can say. We worried about ourselves and this team and the guys that we have in the locker room.
Was there much response, family celebration, or anything like that, texts and stuff that was any different than before?
I mean, my family was all watching. I had my oldest brother. He was at the game too, so that was a great moment for him to see me play and see us get that victory in crunch time. Just love. That's about it. Yeah.